Welcome to the podcast where we circle jerk our own opinions.
Does my mic volume go down when I do this?
Not really.
Very slightly, like ever so
Okay.
slightly.
1 second. There's a train. I'm sure you guys can hear
Yeah, I can hear it.
it. I'll probably just be like, hey, everyone.
Dope to live on a train.
Like, welcome to the JMD Podcast. Let's get right into it with what we've been playing this week. Just, like, get right to it.
Yeah, we don't really need a intro, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd imagine we would have like an intro, like somewhat. Right?
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the JMD Podcast. Oh, God, I said podcast. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the JMD Podcast. Let's get right into it with what we've been playing this week. It is my turn this week, so I guess I'll just go ahead and go right into it. Since last week we talked about Devil May Cry, I actually played 1, 3, and 4 in their entirety. That's all I've been doing this last week, thanks to Matt's suggestion there.
You're welcome.
Very good games. I enjoyed them far more than I
thought you'd like
expected. Yeah, got very sweaty. Got a lot of hand cramps.
I told you,
myself
like-
very much. Yes.
Like, I destroyed my controller after I played all those games.
Yeah, I suggested not to play on PlayStation, and now I understand why. Because even my Xbox controller.
Yeah,
is like
maybe
X
that's
buttons,
why
but
I
really
can't
bad.
play it. It's because I got it on PlayStation.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah,
It's not something to
your
play on
controller will
PlayStation.
be destroyed.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just sell it and get it on Xbox.
I mean, yeah. If you're gonna play
Maybe, yeah.
it, I
think it feels better.
It does. I didn't want
Like-
to because I have the Pro and I don't have like the Xbox One X, but I actually enjoyed like playing it on the Xbox far more. I remember there was
Yeah.
points where I started like because I sit by my bed or I sit on my bed when I play. That there was points where I got so mad at bosses that I started just like slamming the controller into the bed because I was like I got so mad. It was intense.
Some of the bosses in that are like, they're about like as hard as Dark Souls bosses. Some of them, I think.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
a couple, especially in the early ones.
Oh
They were
yeah.
the
The
original
fourth one,
Dark Souls.
What's
the fourth
that?
one kind of, the bosses are hard, but I don't know. The original 3 are a lot harder, I think.
Yeah.
Except
No,
for 2.
it's
2 is retarded. I hate that game.
it's great too because if you hate a boss, don't worry, you only have to fight them like 2 more times until the game.
Oh, yeah.
And not
Very
only
good
that,
game.
but usually it's like in a series of chain bosses. Like prior to the last mission, you have to like fight all of them back to back. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah, in the third game.
well, yeah, and it happens in 4. It happens in like all of them. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not the first.
Does it happen
one,
in 1? Well, no, they
don't
come
know.
back though. Remember the
Yeah, you
spider
have to fight
and
them
then
back.
the knight. Yeah.
But in 4, it's like because of the stupid dice game or something, you have to fight them all. And yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to fight them all again as Dante.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
annoying.
yeah. It's ridiculous.
5 though doesn't have that. You just
Thank God.
like kill a boss and then
They're
you
dead.
move on.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5's like easily the best one.
No, I'm looking forward to getting into it. I mean, Sekiro's coming out, so I'm probably just gonna play that, and then after that, I'll probably get Devil May Cry 5. But I don't know. I really want to get into it though, because I just been on a roll.
You think you're
so-
gonna play Devil May Cry first or Sekiro?
I mean, by the time Sekiro's out, which is going to be if my local GameStop is going to be doing a 9 o'clock release, then I'll most likely be just playing it like once I get back home. But
Yeah.
I've been hyped for that game for a long time, so
Yeah.
I gotta really.
You got the collector's edition, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I got the collector's edition.
Yeah, okay. Is that all you've been playing? Is Devil May Cry?
Yes, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah. No, I literally just finished 4, like an hour ago. So
Yeah.
yeah. What about you, Jacob? What have you been playing this week?
I've been chilling, like playing chiller games this week. I started Life is Strange 2, Started Thomas Was Alone.
Oh, nice.
Was
And then
like, how many episodes of Life is Strange do you have?
just the first one. Like, I didn't get far in it at all.
You didn't finish it?
No. Like, I literally got
Okay.
past, like, the first part, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, that game's
Then
pretty good so far. I haven't really like gotten episode. Is episode 2 out?
I
Or do
think it
you
comes
know?
out in, like, the next couple weeks.
Yeah. What else have you been playing?
Played a little bit of Just Cause 4. It's really good. Then
Oh yeah, that's
I
good.
played
I
the
started that
opening.
too.
I like watched the opening cutscene of the Devil May Cry, like the DMC reboot.
Are you playing that one?
I mean,
I'm going
I
to
mean,
play
it's-
it, but it's not related. If you're willing to play the other ones, it's like not related,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's not. It's worth a play though, I guess. I mean, it's a lot different than the other Devil May Cries, but I mean, the fighting
yeah,
style is still kind of similar, but like the art style and stuff is like way different. But it's still pretty fun.
yeah. I've been working a lot, so like I haven't gotten to really get into any games.
I've luckily
Yeah.
had not much to do in terms of work this past couple of weeks, so I'm just filling that time in with catching up on some games and stuff. Feels good.
So like, what are you gonna play next? Like your next big game, Jacob?
Now put me on the spot here. I have some. I'm not gonna lie, my backlog is just so incredibly long that I don't know. That's part
Yeah.
of the reason is like I just look at all the games I have and I just
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah, I have
I'm
like
just
a
like,
pretty big list on my pens or whatever that like sometimes I just don't know what to play.
I think I'm gonna try and do Devil May Cry, like the series here, but and then I
It's pretty hard.
Yeah,
But-
I
it's
know.
very difficult.
But if you
there's
can like fight through them all, it's definitely worth it for 5.
If you think you can play
There's-
Sekiro, then you can probably play Devil May Cry. But I don't know how difficult that game's going to be.
Well, Dalton beat the third game on easy, so
Yeah, I did. Well, because I had to return the game. I borrowed it from someone, so I had to return it, and it was like, it was at the point where I was just like, I need to finish it. I played through like a large chunk of the game on normal, and then I just like dropped it down to easy so I could finish it, and it was actually pretty satisfying. But I wish I beat it on
Yeah,
normal.
I
Though, I'm
mean-
not gonna lie. I felt really bad about it because it got too easy. I beat the rest on normal though.
there's like a few games that I've kind of been looking at. Thinking about doing Final Fantasy 13. Been looking at Ori and the Blind Forest.
I played
Oh.
that. It's good. I beat
Yeah, I've
it.
heard it's really good.
I
Trying
can't
to
wait for
think
the
about
second one.
PlayStation wise, what I gotta play.
I don't really think I have much left on
Yakuza
PlayStation.
0.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
that's-
last game I played on it.
I've been mostly watching Teen Titans, the series again.
Nice.
Like the original one, not the stupid one. Oh yeah, I also plan on playing Splinter Cell Double Agent here soon.
Oh, so good. That's such a good one.
I started it like last month, and I didn't really get far. I don't think I got past the first mission.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than like the other ones. At least
playing
for me, it
it's-
felt different.
Are you playing the Xbox 360 version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I only asked because like all the different like copies of the game for Double Agent, it's one of those weird ones where like they actually like the game actually kind of changes depending on what system you play it on.
Yeah.
I don't want to imagine playing a Splinter Cell game on the Wii.
On the Wii, yeah, no, that would be terrible.
I was looking into like the Wii stuff, and like it's actually pretty crazy how much like different some games were like on like 360 compared to like a Wii version of it.
Mhm.
Like I was looking at
Yeah.
Force Unleashed 2,
Yeah,
and like I thought that was kind of cool. It was like a lot different. Wii was a pretty cool console, honestly.
yeah, when it was like actually
Mm.
utilized like correctly by developers and stuff,
Yeah.
it was pretty sweet.
If I'm
Now
not
it's just
mistaken,
in
I think
like
it's the.
retirement homes.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened to mine. I think it's at my grandma's. I can't even remember what I used to play on the Wii really. Like I remember having Mario Kart. That was like my favorite thing because it had the steering wheel.
Yeah, the steering wheel.
But
Played
yeah,
played Wii Sports with my mom a lot. Then I played Mario Kart, and then I used it as a GameCube emulator. Other than that,
actually, my favorite games was probably Super Mario Galaxy, like 1 and 2. I love those games
I've
on the
actually
Wii.
never played those like ever. I've never even touched them.
Really, they're so
Yeah,
fun.
Interesting.
Did you play
they're
them,
like the
Dalton?
one Mario games that I've never like played at all.
Did you play them, Dalton?
I played the first one. I never played 2. I hope they release them for Switch because I've heard like really really good things about them.
Oh yeah, they're like so fun. It'd be
Yeah.
really cool if they released them again.
Yeah.
Was
That'd
that
be
the only
awesome.
console it was on?
Yeah.
I mean, you could play it on. It was released on Virtual Console for the Wii U.
Oh, was it?
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. What have you been playing this week then, Matt?
Let me think. I just beat Far Cry New Dawn. That was good. And I beat Metro Exodus. That was really good. And I beat the first Crisis game. And I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I beat all those. Uh, Crisis was probably like one of my favorite games though, because I beat that like in literally a day. Like I just couldn't stop playing it. Something about it was just like I don't know. I really miss like 360 games. They just like look different and kind of feel different than like next gen like first person shooters, especially like after playing Metro.
Is
That
it
game was like amazing.
is it worth the $20 price tag? Because I found out they'd never released it physical for like 360.
What, Crisis?
So like, yeah,
Uh, I don't know if it's worth $20. That's kind of high.
Did you just have it?
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know how I had it. I just got on my Xbox and I saw it was there. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess my dad bought it or
It
something.
was on
I didn't
sale
even
last
ask.
week for $10. Sure,
Yeah, he
I
probably
didn't
just bought
realize
it.
that it wasn't like physical. So I was like, oh, I'll just buy it at GameStop. And I get there today and it's like, oh yeah, that was the digital only release. And it's like, crap.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well,
I
I
bought the
got
second
the
one, and I have the
yeah, I have
third
the
one
physical
already.
copy of the second one, but like, I was trying to like I was trying to play it on the Xbox One X because the first Crisis looked really good and played really good on the X. So like, because it was enhanced and shit.
Yeah.
So like, I wanted to play it on the second one, and I like tried to put the disc in like 100 times, and like, it just wouldn't work. And then I like went in my room like to try it on my regular Xbox, which was the Xbox One Elite or whatever. Uh, and like it just worked immediately. So like, I don't know. I've had a lot of problems with like the disc thing for Xbox. Like it almost never works half the time. Like I don't
Well,
know
I'd
why.
be I'd
Yeah.
be pissed if like my ex wasn't taking discs.
Yeah. That would really
It's like
suck.
Well, like
$500.
it takes like Blu-rays and Xbox One games, but like when you try to do a 360 game, it just like completely shits. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna start the second game. I'm not gonna be able to play it on the X though. I'll play the third one on the X though for sure because that's digital. But I have played the second one some. I probably got like halfway through it, but I really don't remember anything. And then the same thing with the third game. I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't get into them back then, but now like I really like them.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing.
Um. All right. Well then, let's I guess get into some news then. Did you want to start, Jacob, or do you want me to go into my little tidbit?
I mean, I can do the other point that's just really fast.
Okay, it's however you want to do it.
Freaking Cuphead on the Switch. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Never played the game. I'm excited.
When's it come out?
Oh,
Next month I think.
is it next month? Yeah,
I
that's a
think it's
pretty
like
good
the
one.
21st.
I'm excited to see more Xbox One stuff like showing up on the Switch. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I mean
Breath,
it's good to see
Breath of
that.
the Wild, Xbox One X Enhanced Edition.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh my
crazy
god.
if Xbox got Nintendo
The day that
games.
happens is like the world's gonna break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody teams up against Sony.
Sony will still win.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna.
They'll just drop God of War 2 and The Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding in the same fucking week. if
Yeah,
that
they're probably
happens.
gonna do something crazy. I mean, knowing Sony, they'll probably do something pretty wild.
And they'll sell the
Yeah.
PS5 for $100.
Yeah, that would be insane. All right, well then I'll go into what I was going to say with the Google Stadia. So, how much do you know, or you two know about this?
I saw like
I mean,
that little video of like the showcase or whatever, but like I really don't fully understand it. Really?
So essentially, think PS Now about how you stream games and everything.
Yeah.
oh, so it's going to be bad.
Well, possibly. I mean, who knows? But they claim that it's going to be more powerful. At least the hardware that they're going to be using is going to be more powerful than the Xbox One and the PS4 combined. And really, all you need is something that has Google Chrome and a device that runs Google Chrome and pretty good internet, and the rest takes care of itself. And you'll be able to play any and all games that will be available on the system. So you don't have to worry about upgrading hardware or anything just like that. You could even play from your phone. The thing that they are releasing physically is going to be a controller, which looks decent enough, I guess. I mean, it's
I'm looking at it right now.
What's that? Yeah.
Oh,
It looks okay. I mean, I'm not like super
Looks kinda
stoked
like
about
an-
the controller, but
looks like an Xbox and PlayStation controller combined, kind of.
yeah. Other than that, because they said, I believe that if I'm sure you'll have to pay for it extra. I mean, because it's going to be a paid service, but with like 4K, 60 frames per second, and everything like that, it'll be able to support that. And something else too. Oh yeah, and they will be able to Google themselves are going to develop like some games, like some first party titles, I guess you could call them, for this service. Which is kind of interesting, I guess. I don't really think Google has really played a whole lot around with game development, so who knows what they're going to bring to the table, but it could be good.
Do you have to like have an Xbox or PlayStation to buy the games and then like
Mm-mm.
play
No.
them on it, or can you
No.
buy them on like that thing? What's
It's
it called?
going to be, yeah. Think about it like Netflix for like games, basically. Like you stream movies, and those movies are stored somewhere, except you're just streaming it.
Yeah.
Basically, you have the TV, and Google has the console. And just think about a wireless imaginary cord connected from Google headquarters all the way to your TV, and that's what you're playing.
Yeah, I mean, if they're saying it's as powerful as they're saying, then like
Yeah, it would be sweet.
definitely. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool, but like I don't know. I always kind of want to play on like a console.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
It would be crazy to just set your phone down and then just whip out your controller and then just start playing I don't
Yeah.
know, like the new Battlefield or something just from your phone. Like it doesn't it's not going to demand anything of your phone other than being connected to the service. So I don't know. It could be really cool. I'm not going to abandon anything just yet, like the PS4 or when the PS5 comes. Like I prefer that type of stuff, but I think it's going to be something that'll be kind of really cool to toy around with and kind of see the power of it and where we could go in the future with it too.
It's anything like
Yeah.
their phones, it's going to be complete shit, so.
I'm excited and interested to see how it turns out, but like I definitely could see it like failing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, they
at
just.
I
least in
think
the
it will.
beginning.
So, there's actually some other news I wanted to bring up that I forgot about. Uh,
Okay.
Hit it.
yeah, Konami. Did you guys see Konami's announcements?
No.
No.
They're basically, you know how like recently a lot of game companies have been doing like uh releases of like older games of their own and like so they have it on modern consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Konami's gonna do a collection of arcade classics, like a collection of Castlevania classics, and a collection of Contra classics for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. And
Anything
it's
done
gonna be
to
coming
That's
them,
out.
cool.
like
Uh,
enhancement wise, or is it just
I'm,
going to be the games?
I'm not sure.
Interesting.
I mean, just the fact that they're bringing them all is cool enough to me.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah.
aren't they all
Because
on
like
here though?
I don't think so. Castlevania, the collection says it's gonna have Castlevania 1, 2, 3, Super Castlevania from the SNES, and then 4 more to be announced titles. So like, you're getting a good deal by buying that.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It'd be so cool if they like just made a new fucking Castlevania, like just reboot it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they're going to be, stoking the fire, bringing interest back to the series, especially if this type of release would be cool if they actually made something new.
Hey Konami, Metal Gear Solid, all of them on the same console,
That would be great.
Yeah, they need to do
please.
something. It's
And
like
Silent Hill.
everybody kind of hates them right now.
Well, granted, not all Silent Hills are worth playing, but I'd love to be able to play one, especially if they enhanced it. It would be great because I never got to play it, but
Yeah, I saw a little bit of gameplay of the first one. It's like so old.
oh yeah,
If they like
Metal Gear,
they brought it up to that.
remaster it and shit.
Oh, it'd be so
Metal
cool.
Gear 4 on the console other than PS3. I know the code is fucked up. Figure it out.
You never got to play it, did you?
I watched it though.
Yeah. It was a good one. I
Metal
mean,
Gear Solid 4?
3 is still my favorite, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that
4
one's
is my
my
second
favorite.
favorite, though. Yeah,
4
4
is
is my
my
second favorite, though.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore what I just said.
What'd you say?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, I said 5's the best.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I think 2
No,
is my
that's
favorite.
not.
Yeah,
Which
you're
one?
the weird guy that likes 2 the most.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
It's good, yeah.
I didn't finish 2.
Most
I couldn't get into it,
Oh,
really.
great, yeah. I mean,
It's definitely worth finishing.
all the Metal Gears that Kojima was directly responsible for were really good. So, outside of that,
Honestly though, like, Matt, if you haven't played 2, you gotta play Metal Gear Survive first to understand.
Forgot that even existed. Like,
I can just forget it ever existed.
So did everybody else.
yeah, everybody just forgot about it already. Well,
Okay, so
Well,
here's my other thing.
what's next?
So Apex just announced their season 1, which brings up a topic that I'm very passionate about. Why is it that everything has to have a season? I feel like the second we introduce seasons, it's when everybody becomes way too try hard on the game. Like you almost have to have a part-time job to play those games.
As far as any battle royale goes, like I'm lucky to win like a game in a night.
yeah, it's hard for me
But
to
as
find
far as
motivation
the-
to play games like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as the season thing goes, I really think that's better. Like because with like Black Ops, I hate spending fucking $50 or $60 on a season pass. I'd rather just pay like $10 for like a season. And you don't even have to pay it really.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still get the characters if you just grind hard, but you're not gonna get the other stuff that's in this like battle pass or whatever. But all that stuff is cosmetic, really.
Yeah, it's just like I just like hate how you can't play multiplayer games essentially unless you're just like playing it all the time. Like you take a week break and it's like they've introduced like all these updates and shit that like completely change the game.
Yeah, but I mean,
I remember
if you
like with
constantly
Blackbeard and Rainbow,
Rainbow.
like every week it was like some new update that had to nerf him, and it's just like really, he's one guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just gotta constantly play those games, and like, I mean, Justin, that's all he plays is multiplayer games, really. I mean, plays Apex, Division, Rainbow, and like Call of Duty. I mean, if that's like, if you know what's going on and shit, like in the community of the game, then you're gonna be good. But like, you really, I mean, like Black Ops 2 and shit, like it just stayed the same throughout the entire like lifespan of that game, and like all the other ones did too. And multiplayer games were just a lot more fun back then, I
Yeah.
think.
I
Well, did
wonder
you
if.
guys not hear about the possible remaster of Modern Warfare 2
Oh,
coming this
uh,
year?
not entirely excited
No, I
about
didn't
that.
hear about it, but
I mean,
I didn't hear
multiplayer-wise,
about
yeah.
it, but like, yeah, I don't even know if I'm excited for it really. Like,
It's just, I mean, if I wasn't excited for the first Modern Warfare remaster and everything, it's like there's really no point. I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy the multiplayer and everything, but I don't
yeah, I played a
know.
little bit of the first one, and like, I didn't even finish the campaign. I played like a couple matches of multiplayer, but
I actually played a lot of the Modern Warfare remastered. I got like to the max level. I didn't prestige or anything. I only played for like 3 weeks or something like that, but like
Like
it was just a
recently?
good nostalgia trip. It was like last year sometime.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I just I'm
like
just tired of playing
because
Call
I
of Duty,
never grew
really.
up on COD 4, so like it wasn't like a big thing. But I remember watching my brother play,
Mm.
so it was nice to like get to experience it.
Yeah. That's
I hate
understandable.
how it was originally a DLC, and then the DLC had DLC inside of it
Yeah, you have to
for
pay for the
maps that
prior
were on the
DLC.
original game.
If they release like
Oh,
Black Ops 1 or 2 remastered,
oh,
then
don't be saying that,
then
man.
I would. Yeah, I'd fucking jizz
Oh
everywhere, dude.
yeah, yeah for sure.
Black Ops
Those are
1.
definitely
Oh,
my favorites. Yeah. Oh my god. I would definitely get that.
That would be
I
amazing.
mean, Modern Warfare 2 was like really good. I'd play the campaign just because it was one of the best campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I probably wouldn't play much of the multiplayer just because I didn't really play Modern Warfare's multiplayer much, and like any of them. I was always Black Ops for multiplayer. But I still thought Black Ops had the best campaigns too.
Oh yeah.
At least the
No,
first two.
I enjoyed the guns a lot in Black Ops One. I don't know if they were realistic or not, but I really enjoyed like
Yeah.
just the shooting and the the sounds of like the hit markers and everything. It was like I don't know. It
Yeah,
just
Black
felt
Ops
nice.
1 had the coolest guns.
Mm.
The Commando, had an AK. All the shotguns were cool. The second game had a really sick shotgun. The Remington, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Alright, well,
Cool. That looks
we're
like
gonna wrap it up.
yeah, probably gonna wrap it up. I actually, if you notice why I was being a little bit quiet there, if you guys check actually on YouTube, I actually
just
did
saw
end up uploading the first week's podcast, so it is up and ready to listen to.
Okay. Would
So
you
Ooh,
upload it
easy.
on?
what's that?
Did you just upload it on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah, it's on YouTube until we can move further and put on else other things and stuff like that. It's just gonna be on YouTube. So I don't know. Any plans for this week in terms of what you're gonna be playing, Matt, Jacob?
This
Uh,
week
Yeah.
you go for
probably gonna
sure.
play. Oh, fuck you, man. Uh, Probably either gonna try and start Tomb Raider, maybe continue on with that Devil May Cry thing. Might just start the old ones. Then probably do Ori, maybe.
Nice, yeah.
Something short.
I'll probably just play Last Guardian because I did get that, and then Crisis 2, and then
Nice.
Sekiro when it comes out.
Oh, yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, Sekiro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be playing. Never
Yeah,
mind.
well, we're all going to be playing that. Because outside of Sekiro, I might get a chance to play Devil May Cry 5. But who knows? Sekiro's probably going to be a really long game, so we'll see. Unless I get burnt out on it. But
It's only like 15 gigabytes, which is insane
Well,
to me.
no, I mean,
Yeah, I saw that. That's a really refreshing.
yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that.
You'll have
Yeah,
to delete like 10 games to play it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check back next week to see what we have, I guess, finished up. Any closing comments?
Nope.